74-61, the Noles open ACC play with a win against Georgia Tech. Lane Hurt here with MJ Walker. MJ, how big is it to come out with a victory to open ACC season?
It's key, man. I think it's real important that we got that win. I think it gives us momentum going into ACC play, especially for new guys, getting to see how it's like, intensity, the way the game is called, and things like that. I think it's good that they got that experience, and for us to win tonight was huge for us going forward for the rest of ACC play.
Had control in the middle of the second half. Georgia Tech goes on a 15-0 run. Scotty Barnes with the huge dunk to beat the shot clock. How big was that play, and how has his growth this season as a freshman been key to this team?
That was a huge play. I mean, we definitely were in the job. We having trouble getting the stop, kind of screwed up in a couple of defensive responsibilities. And for him to make that play is just it's just a Scotty Barnes play. I mean, he does that all the time. I tell him, if you don't play with it, just make a move, get to the basket, and that's what he does. And that definitely gave us momentum and just his growth so far. Each game he's continuing to get better, understanding the flow of the game, understanding reads and things like that. So his IQ is just continuing to grow, and we're gonna keep pushing him and make sure in practice we get the best out of him. So
5 players in double figures. It's what Florida State basketball does. Just how does the balance on this team really kind of fuel what you're able to do?
that's who we are. I mean, honestly, that's kind of Florida State basketball. We play, 7 to 12 guys every night, and 8 to 12. I mean, you go all the way down the bench. So, that's kind of who we are. I mean, those guys will step up tonight and do that. It's just we do that in practice. Everyone is contributing, and that's when we play our best basketball when everyone's contributing. So, if we can get that going forward, just stand consistent with that type of production, I think we'll be really good. And we got to continue to stay focused on, our defensive responsibilities. I feel like we slipped on that tonight.
How would you assess where this team is 4 games into the season?
I don't think we're close to where we need to be, honestly. I mean, I think that we're getting 1% better each game. I think we're getting 1% better in practice. But I think that we got to continue to learn. Like I said, it's not the same time that we've had, prior years, with the whole summer and things like that. So with the games, even with games, we have a couple games, a couple tournaments before we get into ACC play. So you have a lot more time to get a rhythm and understand, college basketball and basically just how it's going to be going forward. So I think that we're not close to where we need to be, but I like the direction that we're going in. I like I think each game we're starting to get more poised. I think we're getting, better, making better reads, things like that. So I think that we're going in the right direction, but we got a long ways to go. We got to continue to keep working at that. So.
Seminoles return to the court on Saturday night against UCF right here in the Tuck, 9 p.m. Make sure you get a nice afternoon nap in so you can support your Noles through that one. But that's going to wrap up things for now. For MJ, I'm Lane. Go Noles.